I can't close it. Tell you what, let's just restart that. That never happened. It never happened. Whenever you use OBS, it says encoding overload. Oh, this is really good. Look, wagon hype. Excellent. Right, okay, I'm not going to read all that again. What do you mean again? It never happened. Whatever happened didn't happen. Right. PCB on. Open the doors. Lock the reverser. Open the cylinder cock. How are we doing? Alright, let's see if we can find the steam generation ideal fire mass. There it is, we actually started it. So, fire mass of about 726 for ideal fire mass. Inner lifts. Ah, that one. There it is, look. Cab light. Hello, no, I didn't know to click on you. Get back open. Why are you getting deja vu? Oh, I have no idea. This feels a little bit tight to the platform. You sure you've seen this before? No, that was a different one. On a different day, at a different time. Possibly even a different route, and then probably not this loco. So we know the ideal fire mass is about 720, which is good. We've got the light. This time let's remember. Hang on, that's a repeater. I shouldn't have to acknowledge that. That's not my fail. I resent that was my fail. Oh, hello. That's a repeater. I can't quite see that signal yet. It looks like something, probably a green-yellow actually, based on what the previous one was. Yeah, it's a green-yellow, which is 40 limit. Acknowledging just because I'm paranoid. Planes off. Let's have a look outside. I tell you what, she looks splendid, doesn't she? Green, yellow. We're the 60 limit of the next signal. Apparently I don't have to acknowledge that one. Okay, I'm completely confused now. But going by that, we'll be on 60 at the next signal, so. Encoding overload, Fraser. I mean, it sounds like your PCs. What sort of CPU are you running at that point? What's the CPU load you're seeing? Because it sounds like you might be maxed out. So the only thing I could suggest there is to reduce the settings that you're using, change the resolution down to a lower resolution, change the bit rate to something lower. I heard about the Nintendo Switch announcement. Which one would that be? I know the guys at work were looking at stuff about the Switch, but I didn't catch exactly why. It said 60 at the next signal, so I'm going to hold off at this 60 speed limit. Shouldn't have to acknowledge this, but I'm going to anyway, just because I'm paranoid. Switch for life, is VR ready for TS17? No, there's no VR officially in TS17. I've got my own implementation that I hacked into the core code because I wanted to see it, and it's awesome, but it's not releasable. Oh, the price, yeah, they were talking about the price. It's a good price, but then they appeal to that sort of mass market, don't they? It's the right price for that kind of market, I think. Good. Why am I throwing sparks out? Some fire in, shall we? It's up to 100 now. Almost up to ideal fire mass. There anyway. Well, the Xbox controller do everything. Yeah, I mean you could see that in the beta. I've made sure the Xbox controller can do everything. No more limiting functionality because it's an Xbox controller. We're on 80 limit at the next signal, so let's just bring it up to 80. Mind you, we are stopping at airing, so. Firebox door. Put a little bit of brake on and see how she brakes. Oh, like that. Okay. Caught that signal. Henry Hoover, oh, where's your birthday present at? Happy birthday? Alright, coming to a stop now. Herring. Open the drains for the start. Let's get water going in. BR294 heading that away. And open the doors. I have to say, she certainly looks pretty. You don't get out of my picture. Why the headlights gone off? Oh, because I was messing with the light switches. Right, cut off forward, let's go. How's the water doing? Waiting. Restricted speed 40. We're crossing over, that's right. I have to say, I'm enjoying the scenario so far. David, yeah, this is a new BR18 released today. I love track layout because it makes you feel so much more part of the whole train and the experience. Imagine this in VR. 9.5. Shut the water off. Fraser, would you say the Rail Driver is worth it? It is a pricey bit of kit. Whether it's worth it really is whether or not you've got that money to spend. I love driving with the Rail Driver. Having actual controls to use is fabulous. Right, Bidlick is next. 28 kilometres. Coal going in a bit little and often. Cylinder cocks have been open for a while, we'll close them off. No, it's just the tray, it's just the locomotive as far as I'm aware, Trabant Deluxe. I'm going to coal that up a bit over this time. The one thing that lets the Rail Driver down is compatibility with various locos. Now I'm using my own script to drive it, which makes a heck of a difference. So unfortunately I can't release this yet. I am trying to make it so I can release it, and then I think Rail Driver will be a lot more useful for everybody, but I'm doing what I can, folks. You know what this would look really good with? Some of those coaches that come with that Virtual Railroads put out onto Steam. The early period DR coaches, I think they are. This loco would really suit those. That'll do. We've overfired it enough. Could need to give it a little bit more cut off. That's it, we're speeding up now. I don't really have a favourite DLC, Fraser. I just enjoy all sorts of different things. I generally prefer things like stopping commuter trains, but also, you know, a high-speed steam engine run is also good fun because you're managing the thing. What I don't like really are go up to 100 miles an hour, leave it there for an hour, and then slow down. I find that really tedious. Because I'm not driving the train, I could sit and watch a video and get the same out of that. Whereas, you know, if you're driving the train, starting, stopping, shunting, switching, driving a steam train, then I think you can get a lot out of it because you're doing it, and that's what I like. London, Euston to Glasgow Central, yeah. That's a long route. Almost up to the speed limit. Keep it gently over 80, but not too far. Make sure that that's not coaling. Good. Good. Hello. You love to drive an express passenger over a good route and hate shunting. Well, there you go. That's it. I mean, there's a lot. You know, there's different strokes for different folks, as they say. Oh. The view. That's awesome. Yeah, everyone. Some people hate the start stop and just want to, you know, get going, and that's absolutely fine too. Everyone likes different things. That's why there's so much DLC, to be honest. Because if there was only DLC for one thing, then there'd only be, you know, the product wouldn't be what everybody wanted. Double green, and speed limit's opening up to 100 in a moment. Too far back. You hate Steam, Simon. There you go. Moggy, as long as you like what I like, you're absolutely right. Passenger runs in steam, electric or diesel. Yeah, I quite like freight though, again, as long as it's an interesting run, different speed limits. One of the reasons I really like German stuff is because even what could be a relatively straightforward, uninteresting run can be made really interesting with some PCV wrinkles. The Donnerbüchsen, yeah, the Komfortwagen, Schnellzugwagen. Now we're looking. Coaling on. Coal up a bit. And then we'll... Coom Doom! Let me see the messages, sorry. There's been a few that I've missed. Looking up here and consulting the Oracle. So we have Coom Doom says, yay, 3 months, lurking tonight but enjoying the stream as always. Thank you very much, Coom Doom. And Ronak Gaming also subscribed. Thank you, Ronak. Better put that forward. Oh wow, we are struggling to make time here. That'll do. Some water in. Alright, 120. I also want to put a shout out to Fanny, aka John, who slipped a donation in for the new farming sim server that we've got set up. So thank you very much. What are we doing? Water's coming up, coal is going down quite rapidly, boiler pressure's going quite rapidly. Then we have had to, in order to get the speed, I had to put the cut-off forward. See, we're already losing speed. I've only brought it back a little bit. Cameron's Gaming, being young, you weren't a fan of Steam until the Riviera in the 50s. Yeah, I think a lot of people that sort of turned around their impressions of it. It was that good. Coal on as well, we're suffering big time. Mind you, that was a steep hill we just went up. Bring that cut off back. We're not going to accelerate, but we might get boiler pressure back. Yeah, that's better. We're going to get boiler pressure coming back now. See you later, Chris. Coal and water are slowly going in. There's a ground signal. Boiler pressure's coming up. I'll just sneak that forward a little bit. Oh, I've got the cut off forward a little bit so we can get a bit more speed up. I get asked about how to set the default FOV a few times. I wonder it's worth doing it as a video actually, just to show you how to do it. Oh, it looks like our maximum speed is 120 km/h. Which we're getting to now. No wonder the train's struggling now if we're getting to its maximum speed. Turn that off. We're still getting water in, which is good. Yeah, PZB goes off now, that would just be typical. Water is coming up. Let's get the fire going again. We are speeding. Trying to avoid that. Fitlick belay. Okay. That's water done. Almost at ideal. 726, there it is. We'll overfire it so that we don't have to put it on again for a while. No, 110. Slow down. That's it. 100 at the next signal. That'll do. Coal. Oops. Forgot about that. It's not the 100 I was supposed to slow down. Oh, it's the signal. Yeah, there's a lot of things marketed as gaming laptops. I saw something today that was marketed as a gaming laptop and had like an Nvidia 950. Yeah, you can play games. Solitaire would work great on it. Actually, that's not fair. You probably could get a number of games working on it, but it's hardly what you'd call hardcore gaming, then, is it? It's just a laptop that's not rubbish at games. You know, marketing slang. It's not rubbish at games. I should be in marketing though, shouldn't I, really? Boiler pressure's good. Water level, I'm going to just get the water going again. So at this speed, it's drinking water. Still got 25,000 litres for it. Hey train boy, very good, thank you. It says I can do faster, but it tells me down there and we're limited to 120, so I'm going to keep it to 120. Greens there, which is good. Coal in. £300 for a router, wow. I can't remember what my Asus router was. I got the Asus N66U. Gorgeous router. I re-flashed it to a custom BIOS as well. Oh, someone pinged me. Oh no. What happened there? Why did it slow down? Why did you slow down? Did the brake slip on or something? It's very, very twitchy. A little tiny application on the brake has a massive input. It's got the injectors off anyway. Henry Huber, we've got a number of drivers, signalmen and so forth on the Vita team. Right, 60 at the next signal. 95 I think by the time we get to about 20 seconds. Oh, coming up to Vitlik, so we're probably changing roads. .60 at this signal, and an expect stop. Not 60 at this signal. That's just the shunt signal. It's the next signal that I need to stop for. Which area do you drive on, Henry? Drains open, so get the water on. Oh, tractors! Oh, we're going to lose points here, I think. Yep, Ronak, I said thank you earlier on. Thank you very much for your support, Ronak. Did it miss it? Oh, I can resend it. Hang on. That one hit. You mean here, Henry? All prepped for my cup of tea later on. You're off, are you, anyway, already? Alright, cut off, pull forward. Take the opportunity to keep the boiler filled up with water. That grubby BR101 on my beautiful steam engine. It's this funnel. It's even, you know, got like a collar around it. WTF boom dude. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Ah, where's my mouse gone? There it is. There it is. Boom. There we are. Is it time to go yet? No, it isn't. Where are we due there? 946 Belay. Passenger view. I don't even think there is a passenger view on these old coaches. Gonna make a train spotting scenario, Cameron's Gaming. That sounds good. Sounds good, SFC. Any plans for a weekend stream? This weekend it will probably be a one-hour model railway stream or two. Because I'm going up to my parents. It continues. Do not exceed the legal speed limit of 60 km/h in the junction area after the exit of station. It does sound like car indicators, doesn't it, Pendulous Castle? I don't know what that sound is. Looks like we've got a red at the end of this line here. Run it, Gaming! Thank you for the cheers. Got in a restricted speed up ahead. Doesn't appear to have a ZS3, so we are 40 km/h. Or 60 or something like that. Oh, well, never mind. I'm Crazy Dan. MTV failed. MTV failed. What do you mean failed? What do you mean because I'm driving a train? There is implicitly fail time involved. That's the white signal. Oh, I've just noticed that. That gauge bouncing around there, that's very cool. Steam chest, I imagine. Oh, hello, 60. Too busy enjoying the bouncing needles. I've got them at 130 now. Oh, going close to trains, they've been open a bit too long. See you later, SFC. fire's pretty cool. Doing here. Your scenario should be done by Monday, Ronick. Awesome. A little bit of extra speed, but we're going to have to slow down in a minute because 100 limit's coming up, and then a drop to 80 as well. Take the power off, at least we'll be able to. Well, I think now it doesn't bite. Is it V? Yep. Nope. Me too, just to slow down for the 80. Ram the Prius simulator. Well, avoid and stay behind and enjoy the lovely Prius simulator. Yeah. I haven't missed your scenario, Dan. I'll have to go and have a look. That. These are just because I'm paranoid. Firebox is closed. More fire needed. No. Well, technically overfired at the moment, but that's fine. That was intentional. It's bad. Still got double greens. Got 10.4 kilometres for Boulay. Speed limit's gone up. I'll try and have a look at your strip Cameron's gaming, that's a good shout. I'd forgotten about that. Well, the pressure's coming back up again now. the 90 limit coming up. What do we think, folks? Do you think a sliver's possible? Do we think a silver medal is going to be possible? If I don't do too much sweeping at it. Back up to 90. Coal is down, water's too high. Water pressure's good though. You're still betting on a terrible accident. Hey, Ruben still hasn't come back and eaten his hat yet, so we still need to wait for that. He's been suspiciously absent ever since that one. No, Oscar, I haven't. I think the machine rebooted, so send it to me again. How are we doing? Back up to almost ideal fire mass. Close that before we get in trouble. The chance I haven't used the SAR routes. Yeah, that's a good point. This is part one of 3 parts. The BR18 comes with 4 scenarios on this route. There's a 3-parter, which I think is a full-length run of the thing, and then there's a snowy scenario. For those of you who haven't had enough snow recently. For those of you that are subs, the new Farming Sim dedicated server is now up and running. If you check in Discord, there is a Nebworth farm in there, and you'll find the details for the Nebworth farm in there. That's the cab light switch. So yeah, if you've got Farming Sim 17 and you want to join in, then you're more than welcome. Discord details are on Discord. That looks rather nice. Black. Coming off on Valet. Acknowledge the PZB. Don't expect stop. I'm just going to assume this next signal is a ground signal and just ignore it. Drain's open. Everything else is cool. We've got the 500 hertz because we're approaching. I thought we weren't supposed to get any more interference, or is that just a light? Right. Well, we need, if we get so 750, we would need less than 200 points to get 750. I think it's 250 per stop. Dougal 55, 3-month hype, going to go on a floating trip. 8:12. Ah, that's what it says. Bravo! The first part of the trip has been done, and you are able to meet the timetable successfully. Here in Belay, there is now a break of 15 minutes. Blah, blah, blah. The second part, we carry on with that, which we're not doing tonight. We'll do that another night, though. That was good fun to drive, actually. I enjoyed that. Yes! Silver! Right. Okay, that was